After seeing pretty much every single video on the internet, I thought it was about time I saw what the hype was all about. So I bought myself a pair of AirPods Max headphones. That's right. We're going to be unboxing these headphones, and in future videos I'm going to be doing an actual in-depth, more technical review and comparisons to other headphones. But for this video, again, I can't really do an in-depth review because I haven't tried them out, so I'm just unboxing them. What we have here is a white pair of AirPods Max with the smart case, as you can see. And obviously it comes with a case. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. And these cost $549 or £549 if you're like me and you're in the UK. Yes, that's right. I have officially become a sheep. Apple have brought out a pair of headphones and priced it the same amount as an entry-level iPad Air. It seems ridiculous. What I'm really interested in is how these stack up against the Bose QC35s and the Sony XM4s, and that's going to be coming in a future video when I do a comparison with all three of those headphones. But for now, let's get to unboxing. This is a pretty bland box. There's nothing on it. You've got the headphones here, you've got the headphones in the case here. One thing I have noticed is this is a 1-to-1 scale of the headphones, which is probably why this box is so unnecessarily big, but I think it's just a way for Apple to mask the fact that these ridiculously overpriced headphones don't fold up. Nope, this is how you're gonna have to carry them around forever. Doesn't seem right. Let's get to opening. Here we have the headphones. They look like headphones to me. Oh, they feel nice. They're very heavy. First impressions, these are heavy. These are really, really heavy. Okay, that mesh is very cool. It's like a little trampoline for our fingers. Anyways, okay, what is in the box here? First thing we can see are obviously the headphones with this weird looking case, which has been compared to a bra on the internet. I know, it's really weird, but I'm starting to see it. You see it? Right? Anyways, you have the headphones, and then as well as that, you have the pieces of paper. Do we get an Apple sticker? This is the question. This is what the £500 is worth. We do not get an Apple sticker. I want a refund. Anyways, you get the booklet thingy, and you obviously get the charging cable. One thing you might notice that what we don't get here is we don't get a 3.5mm audio cable, you know, so we could plug it into our computer, or if they die, plug it into our, well, I would say phones, but with iPhones you don't really get that capability, which is actually really annoying because for a pro level user, if I'm editing video all day or listening to music all day or creating something or anything like that, right? Or if I want zero lag of any sort, I would plug them in. But in order to do that, I have to pay even more money to have that luxury, which seems ridiculous. It just seems absolutely ridiculous. Let's have a look at these headphones, shall we? The first thing that stands out to me is that, oh, that's a nice magnet. Oh, is that they are oozing quality. Like, these are quality, like, wow. They're very heavy, but we're gonna get more into that later. One thing I'm really noticing is they just feel expensive. They feel really, really good quality. And I mean, I guess that's because of the, you know, stainless steel frame, the aluminium ear cup thingy, but oh, they're comfortable as well. Anyways, we're gonna get to that in a second. Now, the fact that they have all this ridiculous quality does come at a price. It comes at two, actually. The first one being, they are very heavy. I mean, this is a workout lifting these up. And it's not that I'm weak, because I'm weak, but these are heavy headphones. And as well as that, all of this fancy materials comes at a price. in the fact that they are nearly $200 or more than $200 more than the competitions like Bose and Sony. So that's quite a big deal. Now, one thing I think is really cool is the magnetic ear cups are nice. They just clip on, clip off, but it's just quite cool. It means you can easily replace them if you need to, if they get ruined, they break, or you want to do some color mixing and go with a black and a white pair or a green and a white, whatever you want to do. The only issue is if you do want to replace the ear cups, you might have to sell one of your kidneys to do that, because the ear cups aren't cheap either. I think they're $70 for a pair, which for that is a joke. But then I guess this whole thing is a joke considering that they're $550. And one thing I'm noting, which is really annoying, is that they keep being banging against each other, and I feel like they're going to get scratched very easily if that continues. Look, we're gonna test them properly in the real review. This is just more of an unboxing. So having a look at these in more detail, the digital crown here is also very cool. It actually reminds me of my Apple Watch. And again with this button, again similar, the same button on my Apple Watch, the digital crown, it works really, really well. So there's no reason to actually replace it. We're gonna see what this actually does. One thing I'm noticing is you've got holes everywhere, and I guess this is why the noise cancellation and the transparency mode that Apple like to call it works so well. But again, we're going to see how well it really works in the actual tests. To be honest, I'm really, really liking these, and I really like this mesh. It's so cool, it's so unique. I've never seen it before on any pair of headphones, and it just makes them so comfortable. I can't even hear myself talk anymore. So unbelievably comfortable, and I really didn't want to like these because they are so outrageously expensive, but they're nice. They're really, really nice. The worst part about them that I'm seeing, just off the bat, because again, I haven't done a proper extensive review, is with this case. Let's take the case out for a second, right? The case only protects the ear cups. So I'm going to show you what I mean by this. So we put them in their case, which is a faff in itself, right? The case protects the ear cups, nice, right? But what isn't being protected is the mesh here, and I feel like with my Bose, right, I keep them in the case, I can chuck them about, you know, whatever. They're fully protected. I just put them in my suitcase when I go on a trip, and they're fine in here. And that's because they fold up beautifully, right? They just fold up. Whereas with these, because they don't fold up, you're stuck like this. So you've got like this little handbag purse thing going on here. And whenever I put them anywhere, if I put them in my suitcase, in my backpack, they're always gonna have to go on the top and be placed very carefully. Are they playing? No, they just make this noise. Getting distracted here. But they're always going to have to be placed very carefully on the top of anything. And I'm going to be constantly worried that I'm going to break them somehow. And this doesn't look easily replaceable. So that's going to be annoying. I feel like there'll be rips in this very quickly. And I'm just going to have to be super careful with them. It's kind of like, you know, buying a Ferrari and you're only allowed to park it if you're blindfolded, right? I'm only going to be able to take care of these when I'm looking at them. If I'm ever not looking at them, these could be getting damaged. This whole area here, band, could be getting damaged at any point. So that, very, very annoying. I think it's time we actually test these out, put them on my ears. First impressions mean everything, and let's connect them to the phone. So let's see how easy this is. So let's take them out, open them, turn the phone on. All right, AirPods Max, I've gone into Bluetooth. It's not as easy as a lot of people are seeing, where it just pops up on the screen, and to be honest, I never really get that lucky when it comes to AirPods or any kind of earphones connecting to my phone. Okay, I've gone into noise cancellation. Whoa, that sounds weird. Noise cancellation, I can hear myself in my ears. Okay, let's just go to normal mode. So clicking the button turns it into transparency mode or normal mode. So we're gonna just play a song. Actually, you gotta play Dr. Dre. Okay, I have to say they're very clear, they're very good. They don't stand out to me like, oh my gosh, these things are mind-blowing. In fact, my studio headphones that I use, right, Bear Dynamics DT770 Pro, right, these, when I first listened to these, they really stood out to me. They didn't just stand out to me, they were like, oh my gosh, these are amazing. These are good, they're okay. They're not like mind-blowing. I think what you're paying for is luxury, and I like that it doesn't have brand name anywhere, which is nice, but I think really you're paying for the look, you're paying for that luxury feel, but in terms of audio quality, just off the bat, first impressions, it doesn't feel like they're worth $550 or £550. They are comfortable. They pinch a bit up here, but they are very, very comfortable, I have to say. I just don't think they're that amazing. I'm going to do proper testing. I'm going to do full test and compare them to everything else and really, really see which ones are the best. But just off the bat, first impressions, I don't think they're truly mind-blowing, worth the price. So that's it for this unboxing. I want to leave you with just one final thought. These cost $549. As I've said so many times in this video, the average wage in America is $11.34, which means you would have to work for 48 hours to be able to afford a pair of these. And in America, the average work hours in a week is 40, right? So it would take you over a week to be able to buy a pair of these, if you're obviously on the average wage. So think of it like that, and then ask yourself, are the AirPods Max headphone, whatever they're called, worth it? Let me know in the comments down below what you think. This is a brand new channel, so every view, every comment, every like I get, I really, really appreciate, and I just hope that you can be part of the very early days of subscribing to this channel, and hopefully I can bring you tons of more amazing content. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video.